Just the atmosphere, all the people coming out and coming to support and stuff like that. Also, just the speed of the game, just coming out to play hard and get some wins. So, it was different.
Ever wondered what it's like to be a teenage NBA star in the making? Welcome to the world of Bronny James. From mansions to luxury cars, this kid's living large. But it's not all glitz. There's hard work behind the scenes. Let's get into Bronny's lavish yet grounded lifestyle. First off, let's talk about where Bronny calls home. We're talking about a full-size basketball court, a gym that would make professional athletes jealous, a home theater for movie nights, and a pool that's perfect for those sunny LA days. It's like a 5-star resort, but it's just home for Bronny. Alright, let's talk about Bronny's car game, because this kid's got some serious wheels. First up, we've got his custom Jeep Wrangler. Now, this isn't your average off-roader. We're talking top-of-the-line customizations that probably cost more than people's entire cars. It's perfect for cruising around LA, hitting the beach, or maybe even a quick off-road adventure. You can bet this Jeep turns heads wherever it goes. But when Bronny really wants to make a statement, he breaks out the big guns, his Mercedes-AMG GT. This isn't just a car, it's a work of art on wheels. We're talking sleek lines, a roaring engine, and the kind of luxury that makes you feel like royalty just sitting in it. When Bronny pulls up this beauty, you know he means business. Now remember, Bronny's still young. Most kids his age are happy with any car that runs, but Bronny? He's already got a collection that would make most adults green with envy. It's a testament to his success and lifestyle he's building for himself. But here's the cool part. Despite having these amazing cars, Bronny doesn't just show them off. He uses them, enjoys them, and he's not constantly flaunting his wealth. Now, you might think with all this luxury, Bronny's just living it up and taking it easy, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This guy's got a work ethic that would impress even the toughest coaches. Bronny's day starts early. We're talking crack of dawn. He's up and at it, hitting the gym for intense workouts. It's not just about shooting hoops. He's doing weight training, cardio, and skill drills. He's putting in the work to make sure he's ready for the big leagues. And it's not just physical training. Bronny's serious about his nutrition too. He's got a carefully planned diet to keep him in top shape. But Bronny's not all work and no play. When he's not on the court or in the gym, he's got some pretty cool hobbies. He's big into gaming, and not just casually. Bronny's part of FaZe Clan, a major esports organization. He streams on Twitch, playing games like Fortnite and Call of Duty. It's a way for him to connect with fans and show off his skills in a different arena. Now, let's talk about Bronny's social life. This guy's not just any teenager. He's a celebrity in his own right. He's rubbing shoulders with the who's who of the entertainment world. He's got millions of followers on Instagram, giving fans a peek into his life. But here's the thing, he keeps it pretty balanced. Sure, there are glamorous moments, but he also shares a lot about his training and family time. It's not all flash and no substance with Bronny. Speaking of family, that's a big part of Bronny's life. Despite all the fame and attention, he stays grounded. A lot of that comes from his parents, especially his dad. LeBron's made it clear that education and personal growth are just as important as basketball. So, while Bronny's chasing his hoop dreams, he's also hitting the books and focusing on becoming a well-rounded person. Now, we know what you're all thinking. What about Bronny's love life? Well, that's one area where we hit a bit of a wall. Bronny and his family are pretty tight-lipped about his personal life. LeBron made it clear that he wants Bronny to have a normal childhood, and that includes keeping his dating life private. Sure, there's been speculation here and there. You know how it goes. Someone posts a photo and people start talking. But nothing's been confirmed, and honestly, that's probably for the best. Bronny's got enough on his plate with basketball and school. He's got plenty of time for romance later. Alright, let's talk about money. Bronny might be young, but he's already building an empire. We're not just talking about his potential NBA salary here. Bronny's been making moves in the business world that would impress even the savviest entrepreneurs. First up, endorsements. Bronny's been in the game since before he could drive. He's got deals with big names like Nike and Beats by Dre. We're talking serious cash here. Estimates put his Nike deal at around $100,000 a year and Beats at $300,000. And that was before he even hit high school. But the real game changer came with the new name, image, and likeness rules in college sports. Bronny didn't just dip his toe in these waters, he dove in head first. Reports suggest he signed a record-breaking NIL deal worth $5.9 million in May 2024. And let's not forget about social media. With millions of followers, Bronny's Instagram is like a goldmine. While we don't know exactly how much he makes per post, influencers with his kind of following can command some serious fees. We're talking about a potential 6 figures for a single sponsored post. But Bronny's not just cashing checks and calling it a day. There are whispers that he might be following in his dad's footsteps when it comes to business ventures. LeBron's got his hands in all sorts of pies through his company, Spring Hill. Could Bronny be getting involved in similar projects? Only time will tell, but it wouldn't be surprising to see him making some smart investments. So what does all this add up to? Well, it's hard to pin down an exact number, but let's break it down. We've got the endorsement deals, the massive NIL contract, potential social media earnings, and who knows what other business ventures might be in the works. When you crunch all those numbers, conservative estimates put Bronny's net worth at around $10.5 million in 2024. And remember, this is before he's even played a single minute in the NBA. That's a fortune that would make most adults jealous, let alone teenagers. But here's the exciting part. This is just the beginning. Bronny's NBA career is about to kick off, and that's where things could really take off. Even as a second-round pick, he's looking at a pretty sweet rookie contract. And if he performs well, the sky's the limit. As we wrap this up, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey Bronny's on. This isn't just your typical rags to riches story. Bronny was born into privilege, sure, but he's not just coasting on his dad's name. He's putting in the work, both on and off the court. He's facing challenges that most of us can't even imagine. The pressure of living up to James's name, the constant scrutiny, the expectations, it's a lot for anyone, let alone a young athlete just starting his career. But from what we've seen so far, Bronny is handling it all with a maturity beyond his years. He's focused, disciplined, and building his own identity. Whether he becomes an NBA superstar or forges a different path, one thing's for sure, the world will be watching. As we look to the future, there's one dream scenario that's got basketball fans buzzing: the possibility of Bronny and LeBron playing together in the NBA. It's not just a pipe dream. LeBron's made it clear that playing alongside his son is a goal of his. Imagine for a second, father and son both wearing Lakers purple and gold, stepping onto the court together. It would be more than just a game. It would be a piece of NBA history in the making. The James family could cement their status as basketball royalty. But even if that dream doesn't come true, Bronny has all the ingredients for success. He's got the skills, work ethic, business savvy, and support system that most people can only dream of. Whether he becomes an NBA legend like his dad or carves out his unique path, Bronny James is a name we'll be hearing for years to come. So there you have it, the world of Bronny James. From the draft day surprise to the luxurious lifestyle, from the grueling workouts to the business deals, we've covered it all. It's a life of extremes, extreme pressure, extreme privilege, and extreme potential. As we watch Bronny's career unfold, remember this: behind the glitz and glamour, behind the famous name and the massive contracts, a young man is working hard to make his mark on the world. He's not just LeBron's son, he's Bronny James, a rising star in his own right. Will Bronny be the next NBA superstar, or will he surprise us all and take a different path? Let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bronny James's world, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep balling, stay hungry, and never stop chasing your dream.